Hey guys, how we doing? I just want to show you a couple of wee stretches here that I think will be beneficial for things like the hamstrings and the lower back, just to protect both areas. Because what tends to happen in most cases is one overworks the other. So the hammies tend to compensate the lower back. If we're not engaging the core, we can then have some issues in the back area. So I want to show you how to strengthen the hamstrings, okay? Now the first thing, if you grab yourself a tie, or even just a belt, okay? I get this wee thing in Amazon, it's £6 I think they are, it's just a yoga stretch band it's called, and it's £6, it's got various loops and everything on it, it's really handy, really good. But for the time being, if you don't have that, just use a tie or a belt, okay? So the first thing we want to do is lying down, nice and flat, make sure again that whole back is lying flat on the floor, okay? So we've not got that tilt where if I pull my shirt here, you can see that you can get your hand under, okay? We want to make sure that back is completely in to the floor, okay? So we're going to bring, firstly, one leg up to the chest. So nice and straight, you're going to bring the knee, head on the floor, into the chest, okay? So nice, wee, comfortable stretch there. So pull it in, take a breath in, bring it in that little bit further and hold, okay? Just hold it for 3 to 5 seconds. Okay, then we're going to switch legs. So that one goes down. We're going to bring this one in next. Okay, so again, both hands wrap around the knee. If we can get down to the shin, perfect, but just above the shin, just below the knee is ideal. Again, you want to pull that stretch in, so make sure you take that breath in. Draw in, okay, bring that knee in as close as we can. We're going to start to feel that a little bit here in the hamstring area, okay, but just hold that in. Nice and comfortable, 3 to 5 seconds, okay? Good, you want to do this 3 reps of 3 to 5 seconds at a time, okay? We're just going to do the one just now to show you. Okay, so once you've done that, you're then going to bring both in together. Okay, so hands round both knees, try and keep the knees together. You're keeping the lower back on the floor, and when you tip the legs in, it's actually from where the tailbone is. You're going to roll that in. It's only going to be about a 3-inch travel, if that, okay? This is staying on the ground. It's under here, the lower back where the tailbone is. We're going to roll that in, okay? Again, you should feel that in the lower back. 3 to 5 seconds again. 3 of. Okay? Good, got that, magic. So we're going to relax the legs from there. Okay, then you're going to get your either your tie or a belt, or if you've got one of these, you just find a loop, but I'm just going to put it right over the foot. Okay, so what we're going to do is adjust that till we've got it nice and straight. Keep that leg as straight as we can, and we're going to bring it back. Okay, so bring the leg to you as straight a leg as possible. Okay, the bend isn't great, you want to have it straight. Okay, so once the leg's straight, we bring it right up, tip the toes towards you, and again we're going to feel it activating in that hamstring area just here. Okay, so no bouncing, just pull it to you, hold a couple of seconds, a little bit further. Okay, nice and straight. You're going to feel that sort of tingle through the hamstring itself. Okay, good. Again, we're going to do 3 reps of that, and you're going to hold it for 3 to 5 seconds. Everything is 3 to 5 seconds, and for 3 repetitions as well. Okay, but we're going to skip on and move to the other leg. Okay, exactly the same. So band or tie over the leg, leg nice and straight, bring it to you. So you've got almost that kind of 90-degree angle, if you like, coming along and straight up. Okay, so pull it, straighten that leg out as much as we can and hold for 3 to 5. Good, okay, once we've got that, we come back to the first leg. After doing the 3 sets of repetition, you're then going to take the band over the foot still, you're going to hold the reins in, and you're going to bring the leg over to one side, okay? Now the leg that's not operative is going to stay still as you see here, okay? So the hips are facing the ceiling, but the leg, one of the legs is going out to one side. So here, you want to have it so it's coming out to you, okay? And it's just a couple inches off the floor. Try and relax the hips, so we'll open up the hips on either side, okay? You're going to hold that, again for a few seconds, then we're going to bring it back, okay? As we bring it back, we're going to take it over to the other side. Now again, really important because we want to keep the hips facing the ceiling, and this arm, you want to keep that shoulder down, and you're going to drive that leg across. Okay, now you're not going to get it all the way, obviously, but the plan is to stretch, switching the hips over to the other side, keep that shoulder down, get to your point, and hold. Okay, now the more stretching we do in this, just like any form of yoga, the better it's going to be. We might only get to there, we might get a wee bit further. The goal is going to be different for everybody, obviously, but you're going to know your difference in your flexibility. After doing this a couple of times, you're going to notice that the travel is going to become more each time. Okay, so we're going to switch to the other leg. Again, you'll do 3 repetitions of these. Okay, so again, just like we said, the leg is up at that 90-degree angle, so straight up and down. Resting leg is nice and straight, hips are facing to the ceiling. This leg is going to fall over, fall away from the screen. You're going to see now that when I move that leg over, this leg here is staying straight, so it's not rolling over with it. Okay, keep it straight, facing up to the ceiling. The leg that's over to the left, right over as far as we can, and then drop. Okay, drop it to the point that you're comfortable with. Okay, and then we're going to bring that back up, straight across. Remember, this time in my situation, my left hand shoulder is going to stay down, my hips are going to stay facing the ceiling, and the leg is going to twist over to one side. Okay, so there we go, shoulder staying down, roll that hip over. Okay, again, you'll notice you're not going to get all the way with this. Okay, good, so there we go. That's those exercises there done. Okay, then you can bring the 2 feet in together. Okay, add things to this and just bring the 2 of them up into that 90-degree angle as well. So 2 feet together, straight up, like so. Okay, so again, you can see the legs are nice and straight. There's no bend in the leg. You want to keep them straight, nice and poker straight, like so. Okay, straight up, and you can bring them up to that position. So you've got a nice flat straight back, and you get the legs straight up in the air. Okay. Now again, a little pointer on this one. This is going to feel a little bit tasty to begin with because we're obviously asking a lot of the hamstrings. The more we get to do it, the more flexibility we're going to get into those legs, guys. Okay, really important that we get the straight leg and not just the bend in the leg. Okay, because we're asking the hamstrings to be fully switched on and retain that strength in the legs as well. Okay, good. Right, okay, so that's us with the band. Next wee exercise is going to be for the lower back itself. Okay, so just having a nice flat tummy here. Make sure we're flat into the floor, and all we're going to do is a reverse tilt. Okay, so you're going to tilt, drop the hips to the floor, so kind of like you'll notice here, you'll probably see, if I take my t-shirt there, you can see that we're switched on, and then I'm going to flick. You can see the difference in the tilt, so we're going from here to here. You're rocking those hips down to allow a space. Okay, so you've got that space underneath the back. That's you tilting the pelvis. Okay, so from there, if I pull my shirt in, you can see that there's a tilt there. Okay, so we're going from that to that. We're activating from there to there. Okay, we're going to do 10 of those. Okay, so you're tilting the pelvis, pushing down, the force, arching the pelvis, then back up. Okay, if it's uncomfortable, then stop that exercise immediately. Okay, 10 of these we're just doing. We're just tilting the pelvis from there to there. Okay, there to there, pushing through. So the pelvis is tilting into the floor, then it's coming up and down, up and down. Okay, after we do that exercise, really important to bring the legs in to stretch that lower back again. Okay, knees together, stretch it through. Okay, good. Right, and that's our wee bit of yoga for today. I'm going to put on another wee session just to show you what else we can do with the ties and the belts as well. Cheers, guys.